We're not whiskey producers, but we still have the Angel's share, if you will, or our accountants in the business will call it a loss. But we're both doing the same thing. We're actually losing moisture to accentuate flavour and texture.
Well, the Angel's share is basically the alcohol that gets through the wood and into the air. And that's why we call it, well, it disappears then. And of course, the Angels are sipping at it. We like to think that the Angels, if they take too much, we don't like it because we have less to sell on to our customers. But at least if they're taking a fair bit, they perceive it as being good. Maturation starts when you put the spirit into the wood. You have choices in distilling as to the style of spirit that you originally produce, but when it comes to maturation, you have further choices in relation to the wood that you use. So 14-year-old for Cullen, which I believe John is using in the beef, is a more robust whiskey. There's more body, more texture to the actual taste of the product. There's more flavour in there. Grain tends to be light and fluffy, as it were, where malt is more beefy, to want of a better word, but more body to it, and more complexity.
By losing that moisture, we're accentuating the flavours, we're increasing that flavour profile, and at the end of it, we get something that's worthwhile. Thankfully, we don't have to age our beef for 3 years or 10 years or 14 years. We don't have to do that at Johnstone. But the Angel's share is something that both businesses have in common together. It makes sense for us at Johnstone to create our whiskey aged beef, and again, as we like to call it, beef with spirit. So the most amazing beef with some of the best spirit we can find in Ireland, and we create this amazing flavour and texture that's quite unique both to Johnstone and both to a customer at the end of the day, which is the thing that we're most interested in, is to give the customer, again from Johnstone, another great eating experience.